Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Claudia. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about my Cartier love bracelet and my love ring. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit more information about the stats and info on it, such as sizing, the wear and tear, how it's holding up, some expectations, and the story about how and why I got these items. So if you're interested, please keep watching. So let me start with my love bracelet because that is the first piece that I got out of the collection. So this is the box that I came with. If you open it up, there's the actual jewelry box, and then if you flip it to the front, there's a button. Just press it and you open it up, and then there lays the screwdriver. If you're receiving this as a gift, the bracelet will just sit right here on the base. I'm gonna just talk about the story of how and why I got it. I received this bracelet as a gift from my parents for my graduation, which was last year in June. I graduated with my bachelor's degree, so oh, you see my dog. Say hi. So they gifted me this really generous gift. I think it was dinner right after my graduation. I was shocked because I didn't really think that my parents would give me a gift so generous like this. I was so hesitant in accepting it because I'm just like, this is too much, but they're really proud of me and they said I deserved it, so I graciously accepted it. Before receiving this gift, I've only visited a Cartier store with my mom once, just, you know, window shopping, and we went into the store and we're like, oh, can we just, you know, try the bracelet on? My mom tried it on, I tried it on. We just looked at the different styles and sizing and widths. I guess that's how she remembered my sizing, but I'm in a size 16, so I tried 15 and 16 as I remember, and I remember the 15 being a bit snug on me. It kind of hit the bone, my wrist bone right here, and then the 16 was perfect where it can like slide through the bone without bothering it, but not all, like it wouldn't slide all the way down to like my elbow. So it was like a perfect spot to end, and that's how I actually really liked it. But I'm surprised that my mom actually remembered my sizing, so I'm really happy that she, you know, was able to get the correct size and the style and the color. So usually for my jewelry, I wear typically any style and color, so I think for this time my parents decided to get me the yellow gold just because I think it goes really well with my skin tone and it also matches my Tory Burch earrings. But I'm really happy with the yellow gold. It's beautiful. It sits really pretty on my skin tone because I feel like my skin tone can be kind of warm and tan, so it matches really well. So that's why and how I got the love bracelet. So for the collection, the love bracelet, there's other designs on it with like added diamonds and such. I know those are like so much more expensive, like 10,000 and up. And this piece, I remember when we went, it was $6,300 before taxes. So after taxes, I would assume like $6,500, which is a lot of money. So just kind of keep in mind how much the cost of this is because it is a 18 karat gold piece of jewelry. So I've had this bracelet for about exactly 1 year already. I got it last May and now it's May, and I think it's in really good condition. There are scratches on it, but it's like surface scratches, not deep scratches. And also I wear it on my left hand because I'm dominant on my right hand, and I know I do a lot of stuff with my right hand, so I didn't want to, you know, scratch it and bang it around all the time, so I decided to wear it on my left hand. For the wear and tear, I feel like it's very inevitable that you get scratches on all the items that you wear all the time, so just expect that you'd get scratches on your love bracelet. So when they put the bracelet on you, there's a front and a back piece, and then they screw it in with the 2 screws on the side with the screwdriver that it comes with. There's actually a backstory on the love bracelet. It's like when you receive the gift from someone that you love, you guys are like locking that love up, I think that's the story. And I think it's really romantic, but I got it from my parents, and you know, they love me forever and I love them forever, so I think it has a lot of meaning with the bracelet, and just as a graduation gift, this is like the symbol for that. So for the weight of the bracelet, when you're first starting out, you'll feel the bracelet's kind of heavy, but over time I kind of got used to it. I feel like it's a part of me now. I feel like if I ever took it off, I'd be like feeling like something's missing. But I never take this bracelet off. I shower with it. I do everything with it. There have been some instances where I'm like maybe doing an excursion with my boyfriend and there's no jewelry allowed. But they usually say it's okay with this one because it's just so close to my body. Also, I have no problems going to the airport. Sometimes they'll have like a blinker on and they'll just check my arms and they're like, oh, like you have that bracelet on, it's fine. I'm just absolutely in love with this piece just because it's such a classic and timeless piece. I would wear this over and over and over again for however long it allows me to. I want to wear this forever, you know. It's just so beautiful and classic. Like, you can't go wrong with a Cartier love bracelet. It has so much meaning behind it. It's so special. I feel like every person that I know that owns one, they always love it. They can't say anything bad about it. So for the bracelet, I know there are other sizes. I know they made like a cuff one. They have like a thinner version one. But overall, I think in my opinion, I still love the classic sizing just because I feel like it's a good size. It's not too thick, not too thin. I personally feel like the thin one is a little bit too thin for my liking and for, I think, the cost of the money. It's like $4,000. I feel like I would personally spend another $2,000 for the classic piece and for a thicker width. So for the next piece is the love ring. This actually isn't the traditional love ring that we all see because this is the thinner version. So this is the love wedding band. There are a few reasons why I ended up getting the love wedding band, but let me just give you a story on why and how I got this. My boyfriend actually gifted this item to me for our Valentine's Day and 3rd anniversary, which is really, really sweet because for our 2nd and 1st anniversary he got me rings, and I guess each year he just kind of upgraded. So the meaning for this is that he also wanted to match the ring with my bracelet, and I thought that was really sweet because, you know, the people that are most important to me in my life that I love kind of, you know, fulfilled this, you know, beautiful collection and piece, and I'm just so in love with it. It's beautiful. But the reason why he got me the wedding band was because when we tried on the thick one, it was a little too thick for my liking because I have, like, as you can probably see, I have like really skinny long fingers, like super long, which is kind of weird. But I think the thin band kind of made it look really dainty and pretty. So I don't know, I should do this hand. Made it look really dainty and pretty, and I feel like the thick one kind of made my hand look a little more bony in a way. So we went with the skinny one of the thin band, and I'm really loving it because it just, I feel like it's so beautiful. It matches so well. I could also like get, if I ever were to in the future get more, I could stack the wedding bands up and it will look really pretty. I've seen people do that. So that's the story behind why I got it. So for the wear and tear, just like I said for the bracelet, there are surface scratches, but I don't have as many for this one just because it's a little bit newer. I've had it only for about like 2 or 3 months. For my unboxing on this ring, I think I said I was a size 51, but I ended up having to go to the store after that and exchange it for 50 because the ring, I guess the day when I tried it on, it fit well because I guess I was like warm and hot and my fingers were a little bit swollen, but the few days after that when I put it on, it just slid right off. So I'm like, okay, that's not good. So we went back into the store and the girl resized me. She's like, yeah, you're definitely a 50. So we exchanged it again for a 50. So that's the size I am. I feel like it's definitely important to go get it yourself sized because like there are so many times where it just like, you know, flew off and I was like, oh my god, if I lost this it would be horrible. Unlike the bracelet, I actually take this off every day when I go to bed, when I shower, just because I don't know, I'm kind of paranoid that it's gonna slide off when I'm showering or something, and when I'm like sleeping it might slide off. I don't know, but usually I don't wear any of my earrings or my rings when I go to sleep anyways because I just feel like it's kind of uncomfortable for me. So this retails for $1,070. I think after like taxes it's about $1,200, I think, from the back of my head that I remember. This is like without any diamonds or anything, so if you had diamonds it would be more obviously, but this is a super plain classic, no diamonds, just screwdriver designs. For the cleaning for both pieces, I don't really get them clean. I just, you know, if I'm showering something, I just, you know, rub it around, just gently cleaning it, but I know you can get it polished. I've had this bracelet polished once when I went to go exchange the bracelet, and they make it look really, really shiny and looks just like it's new, but they say that not to polish it too much or wash it too much because you can strip away some of the gold while you do that. I think that is everything that I can give you guys information on with my experience with these pieces. I love these pieces so much. I think Cartier did such an amazing job in creating this collection because it's been around for quite a while, but I personally haven't really gotten into it until maybe like my sophomore, junior year of college when I started, like, you know, seeing more of it because of like Kylie Jenner and all these celebrities, and I feel like that's when it started becoming really popular. Also at the time I was working in Soho, New York City, and there's a lot of street stalls selling like jewelry, sunglasses, bags, a lot of accessories, and that's when I started seeing a lot of dupes on the bracelets. And I remember my internship like friends, they were like, oh my god, should we go check it out, etc. But we never did. I think I wasn't really interested in jewelry at the time. So for those who like can't afford like the actual thing, because I know it's really expensive, there are really good dupes out there. I've seen people purchase from Amazon, even the street stalls in New York City. So there's option for you guys that if you love the collection but can't afford the real thing, there's good dupes out there. But that is everything I can say about the Love collection and the pieces that I own. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. It makes me feel really happy and that you're interested in what I have to say. I'm thinking about doing a kind of get to know me questionnaire, Q&A. So if you guys want to know a little bit more about me, just because I feel like I haven't done a video like that yet, just ask me questions down below. I'll also add my Instagram at the end so you guys can DM me, you know, talk to me, whatever. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found some of the things that I said helpful. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!